Welcome to Quantum University's Winter 2023 graduation ceremony.
Welcome to Quantum University's graduation ceremony. My name is Lezlie, I'm the Vice President. Today is my honor and great privilege to congratulate all of our graduates. It is this hard work and dedication for years that have finally paid off. I am so proud of you, and we are so proud of you. Today, you celebrate with all of your family, friends, and colleagues. Today is your day to celebrate. And therefore, I will commence this commencement ceremony by introducing Dr. Paul Drouin, the President of Quantum University, that will let you know what is your purpose and your mission once you graduate from the university, and what power you have to set in motion this great career and the impact that you will have in the world and your community. So thank you, and aloha!
Welcome and congratulations. Graduation is a very meaningful moment in your career or in your journey to become a doctor in natural medicine or integrative medicine. For some of you, you are on the path. Today, you will graduate from bachelor or from master in integrative or natural medicine. But for all of you, this is very empowering because you are adding credential to your mission of healer and doctor. You will be now or tomorrow what I call the embodiment of pro-consciousness medicine. Why? Because you have been trained on an update model of science, on the premise of quantum physics and neuroscience and neuroplasticity. You have been also introduced of what we call the full potentiality in health. You know how now to redefine the relation between the healer and the healee, the client and the doctor. You're also able to implement new modality of healing that will represent tomorrow what we call the healthcare management. Health management instead of management of disease. We are at a very exciting time in modern medicine. Something is happening. This is what we call democratization of medicine. And you will be the game changer because you understand how to articulate this new relation center on the client. You understand now modalities that will empower the client. You understand how to look at the client from an empowered point of view. You have understand through this premise and principle of quantum physics how this relation of entanglement, the power of intention, and all these concepts that you have integrated in your training will allow you to integrate this game changer that we call democratization of medicine. So you are just at the beginning of your journey. And of course, this is a great moment today, but this journey will pursue, and you will have also to continue your training and education and relation with this community of Quantum University. We invite you to continue this process of knowledge that will be a shift in medicine for this 21st century. Thank you. Congratulations again. And welcome to the 21st century medicine of pro-consciousness.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome our guest of honor and keynote speaker, author of the best-selling book, The Biology of Belief, Dr. Bruce Lipton.
Welcome, distinguished graduates from Quantum University's class of 2023. I also want to welcome all the parents, family, and friends who have supported these students through their arduous higher education journey. But this investment is going to be so worthwhile because these students are going to go out and help fix the world in the chaos that it finds itself in right now. Very special, important healers are coming forth from this class. My name is Bruce Lipton. Formerly, I was a professor at the University of Wisconsin School of Medicine, and later performed groundbreaking experiments in the Department of Pathology at Stanford University School of Medicine. Back in 1967, I had the opportunity of cloning human stem cells. And in my research, something profound happened. because I was teaching students at the time the concept that genes control life, the idea of something called genetic determinism. And yet when I was in my lab with my cloned cells, I recognized something different, that the cells were responding not to their genes, but their development was the result of their interaction with the environment. If I changed the environment that the cells were in, it changed their genetics. Well, this is completely different than the concept of genetic determinism because the genes do not control themselves. That belief that genes turn on and off, that was a false belief. But that sort of imprisoned us as victims of our heredity, meaning whatever genes you got in your family passed through the generation, you would be a likely recipient of those genes and have to suffer those same consequences. But that was genetics as we knew it then. But my research revealed a new form of genetics, which today is referred to as epigenetics. And what was unique about this research, it revealed that the environment surrounding the cells was instructive and actually activated the cells to adapt to that particular environment. And I said, but why this was so profound was, in the former understanding of genetic determinism, we're victims of our heredity. But in the new understanding of epigenetics, we become masters of our genetics because we can control the environment that we're living in and the consciousness that is providing that environment to our cells. Well, this research, as I said, presaged the new field of epigenetics. I was doing this research in 1967. Science only recognized the new science of epigenetics in 1990. And the significance about this is my research took me from just epigenetics, a story of how environment controls genes, into the world of quantum physics. Now, I have to admit, going to school and studying to be a biological researcher and a professor, I never took quantum physics. In fact, none of my colleagues ever took quantum physics. That was called the weird science, and we wanted to be biologists, so who cared about the physics? But I was forced to look into it because my research on epigenetics really told me about the fact that environmental signals were controlling the genes. And what are those signals? Well, I got into quantum physics and then started to understand the nature of energy and the environment that we live in and how energy shapes our reality. Based on my combined work on epigenetics and quantum physics, I was offered a wonderful position here at Quantum University by Dr. Paul Druin. He saw that my work was in exact alignment with the intention of the school to create a new foundation of education, an education for healing the world. And it steps outside the bounds of conventional allopathic medicine, which is based on pharmaceuticals and drugs. This is a whole healing thing based on energy. And this is really great because no prescriptions are required. The energy is free to work with. And so I've been honored to be part of the school for the last 10 or more years and have the opportunity to see so many wonderful students take the new science of energy medicine, and take it into the field. You have to recognize when I was teaching at the University of Wisconsin while I was at Stanford, energy medicine was sort of an outside thing. In fact, it was called alternative healing. They didn't even want to bring it into medicine. But as you can see, over time, this has changed because now energy medicine is part of holistic medicine or integrated medicine, the new versions of integrating the life of the person with the world in which they're living, the environment, their consciousness, etc. So the idea of focusing on genes is now left for a reason, because a very simple fact, less than 1% of disease is even connected to genes. Over 90% of illness is related to stress. Well, this is why this is such an important time for this graduating class to enter the world. Very simple fact, whether you've been searching the web, watching the news, or even looking out your window, you can see the whole planet is in a state of chaos. Whether it's racial, religious, social, economic, political upheaval all over the planet, we focus on those details, but something bigger is happening. We're facing what is called the sixth mass extinction of life today. That means, first of all, there were 5 previous mass extinctions when life was thriving on the planet. Some cataclysmic event caused the wiping out of over 90% of life. The last mass extinction, in fact, was 66 million years ago when a comet, a big comet, hit the Yucatan Peninsula, upended the web of life. 75% of all life on this planet disappeared, including all the dinosaurs got lost in this mass extinction. Well, science has been telling us for 15 years we're facing a mass extinction right now. But rather than events outside of human behavior, it actually is human behavior that is causing the problems today. And as a result, we cannot move into the future living the way we are living today. We are being called upon to change civilization, to come out and learn to live more in harmony with the world in which we're living. And as a result, we have to break down the old structure, which has created the problem, while simultaneously building up a new structure that will not just support us in the future, but allow us to thrive into that future. Why I'm so excited to be here is because energy medicine and the healing that is being taught at Quantum University is the future of healing on this planet. And our graduates are going out into the world that is so filled with stress because they're watching the old world fall down and not really sure of where they're going and how they're going to survive through all of this. So we're seeing an increase in healthcare crises, building up every day, getting more. No matter how much pharmaceutical drugs there are, no matter how much allopathic medicine there is, that is not resolving the problem. In fact, allopathic medicine is one of the bigger problems on the planet. I hate to tell tales, but in the Journal of the American Medical Association themselves, it was recognized that conventional medicine is the third leading cause of death. Well, that was in 2000, that article, but recently the British Medical Journal in 2016 repeated the research and again found that conventional medicine is the third leading cause of death in the United States. Well, anybody who's paying attention would think, well, maybe that's not the direction of healing I should seek. And in fact, this is the whole foundation why what was called alternative, but now integrated medicine is advancing so quickly on our world scene. Just a few years ago, it was an outside healing force. Now today, it's recognized as one of the primal ways of dealing with today's health crisis. It becomes very important for us to understand this because we are moving out of an old world into a new world. And Quantum University is graduating the healers for the new world. And so this is very exciting that you're all here. And I'm so happy that this class is following in line with the other classes from Quantum University because our graduates have distinguished themselves out in the world. They have become healers all across the planet. And it is just so wonderful that our graduates are so well equipped to deal with the world situation, the chaos that we're in right now. So, graduates, it's not just a coincidence, but it's a very auspicious beginning that you're graduating at this time because the world needs you. And you are now well equipped to handle the crises that people face on this planet every day without the use of pharmaceutical drugs. Energy, that is the source. The whole idea about this is that we have recognized over a long time that slowly energy is taking a more profound role in how we live on this planet and where we're going to go from this time to the future. Nikola Tesla was the one who said, once we start looking at energy medicine, it will advance medicine hundreds of years beyond where it is right now. And this is a fact. So, congratulations. Congratulations to the students, because you're moving into a world that needs you, and you're well equipped to deal with their problems right now. So go out there and help us evolve. And congratulations to the parents, because your investment is the future of our civilization. And so I'm honored to be here, and I just want to then step back now and honor for a moment Quantum University. It's been a number of years since Paul Druin put this school together. He saw it as a vision years ago, 2002, then 2007. The university is set up here in Hawaii, and the whole beautiful part about this is my dear friend Paul was the futurist. He saw the future. He said, even as an MD, he said, we have to move in. So congratulations to Paul. Congratulations to the Quantum University, not just surviving all the years, but thriving. And that thriving, well, let's go back to the students. Thank you, because your work is enhancing the meaning of the school and the future of civilization. It's no small job, but you're well equipped to go out there and handle the big process. So congratulations to every one of you out here, and I hope you find the most successful, wonderful career when you step outside of the grounds of this university, whether it's online grounds or actually being here in Hawaii. The whole idea is you made a wise choice, and the future is yours. Thank you, one and all.
Let's welcome our next speaker to the stage, Quantum University's esteemed alumni, Dr. Justin Rees.
Aloha, Quantum University graduation candidates, honored guests, and esteemed colleagues. My name is Dr. Justin Reese, and I am an alumni of Quantum University. Today is one of the most wonderfully auspicious days for you, Quantum graduates. It is the culmination of months or years of hard and diligent perseverance that has led you to this moment. However, all of you have had one thing in common regardless of your journey. You had that reason or that cause. Then you seized the moment. Then you began this journey that will now change the rest of your life. The best advice that I can give you is to keep a clear goal in mind of what you want your journey to look like at the end. That is your destination and your goal. Don't ever let that go. And regularly evaluate to see where you are en route to that destination. At times you may have to adjust your route, but keep heading toward that goal, that final destination. That is how you will, for sure, make your impact and reach your goal.
We are proud to present the graduating class of Winter 2023. Congratulations to the following students who are receiving the Bachelor in Holistic Health Sciences degree. Dana Amar Al-Nabulsi, Dawn Erin Benson, Angelica Allen DePaula, Melia Lynn Ennis, Karine Foucault Paveda, Kaylee D. Gertz, Florence St. Joy Akano, Atal Asir Kimaz, Alison Elise Klotz, Tara Lee Reeves, Melissa Lorraine Russett, Yulia Maria Timis. Next, those students receiving master's degrees. Samuel Joseph Atanasio, Jennifer Lynn Douglas, Sylvia Katerina Glassberg, Iris Elizabeth Quinn, Kayla Robinson Smith, Johan G. Tybalt. And now, the students who are receiving doctorate and PhD degrees. Samuel Joseph Atanasio, Michelle Marie Coyle, Jennifer Lynn Douglas, Sylvia Katerina Glassberg, Richard Mangwende Guvamombe, Iris Elizabeth Quinn, Kayla Robinson Smith, Lezlie C. Smith, Johan G. Tybalt.
Dr. Paul and I are so proud of you. We're so proud because you are the embodiment of Quantum University's mission and vision.
You are taking the first step in your journey to become a leader in what I call pro-consciousness medicine. But you're not alone. You're joining a community of hundreds of students that has graduated in the past from all over the world.
So again, congratulations. Thank you.
And
aloha.
Quantum University's mission is to provide health science certificates and degrees in integrative medicine to distance education students pursuing credentials as healthcare professionals in order to become leaders in holistic health management.